Baby, look at me. Mama love you. And I know you ain't no little boy no more, but you always be my baby. It seems like only yesterday I was holding you in my arms. Now look at you now, big man. But I worry about you. I worry about you all the time. Hanging out on the corner all times of night with the cool people. Baby, that ain't nothing but trouble. I always taught you that you could have whatever you dream. Well, I want you to hold on to that dream, baby. Hold on to it real tight, 'cause the sky's the limit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight? I'd like to welcome to the stage the lyrically acclaimed. I like this young man because when he came out with the phrase, he went from ashy to classy. I like that. So everybody in the house, give a warm round of applause for the notorious B.I.G. The notorious B.I.G., ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for him, y'all. A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow! Why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place. Play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket. Rob him while his friends watching. And hoes clocking. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them, stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch, the milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 88, Oshkosh and blue and white duck. Ask the blunt. Just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on. Just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want, have what you want, be what you want. I was ashamed, my crew was lame. I had enough heart for most of them, long as I got stuff for most of them solved. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, make Cenas, took my Nina. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger and wasting taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. 88 on gates, snatch initial nameplates. Smoking splits with niggas. Real life beginning killers. Praying God forgive us for being sinners. Help us out. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on. Just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on. Just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want, have what you want, be what you want. After realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10, I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker, see you chumps on top. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on. Just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
News in less than 2 minutes. For pound yen, I need to clean up this chart. So daily is bearish right now. Finally dropped, broke yesterday's low, filled the wick. I was actually looking for a retest of this 4-hour support yesterday. Looking for the sales to come down here, which it did. But after Asian session, it actually fell quite late yesterday. So hit, well, 4:30. Let's get rid of all of this. So we had this push up and then it kind of messed around in this area. Then finally broke below. But I wouldn't have taken these sells because this support was too close. It looks like it retraced and continued falling. Again, bouncing off this 4-hour support level. Now it's retracing. So GDP might get a push up. Looks like we've got a 30-minute continuation pattern happening here. Now we broke the low, pushing down. Must have been bad numbers. Let's refresh that. Bad numbers, yep. So forecast was 0.2 and it came out 0.1. So you could see some GJ sells for the rest of the day if it continues this momentum from news. Put this hot drink down. But in the meantime, while it's doing that, there's the next 4-hour levels. Down here. Right, where we going to? Got daily support there, but this would be my first target, this 4-hour support. If we can close below or break below here, if we break yesterday's or today's, sorry, 4-hour bottom wick, I think we keep going down. I think we keep going down. Right, let's go wait for a closure below, as per usual. Oh, no, that's a high time frame level. Let's clean it up a bit. Okay, we got a nice range either side, I believe. It's to the left. Level there. And all the way below. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we've got some clean levels below. Hopefully we get some sales today. Nice closure, nice breakout. With some nice stop losses. Okay, gold. So So gold pushed up yesterday. One thing with gold is if it breaks the previous daily high, it will most likely stay bullish. That's one thing I've noticed. Once the candles are trending, that's it. So yesterday, gold pulled back. This is where it opened. Gold did pull back to the daily flip area. Let me get rid of this. So gold, yeah, pushed up. It did pull back to the daily flip, and then it bounced off and continued. And what I was saying in one group I'm in is that even though it was pulling back, I was still looking for buyers. Because the daily, because for one, the daily was still bullish, and two, it looked like a retest. Like the 4-hour structure was still very bullish. So my daily analysis, I was looking at sells from this 4-hour support, which gold tapped and then sold back from. And then it retested this broken 4-hour resistance. So I said, I'm looking for a retrace. And my people said, what, back up for buyers? I said, yeah. And this shit pulled all the way back up. Like, it's very, you have to look at structure a lot of the time. With most pairs, there's candles and structure. How are they forming? What do these pairs typically do? And it's just like looking for trades, breaks and retests, breakouts, all of that. Continuing the trends, retesting highs, just keeping it very simple. And then we had these 30-minute rejections as well. So we tapped right at the daily, got this nice strong support, and then buyers all the way back up. So yeah, gold was not bad yesterday. So we've got a 4-hour, put the resistance up here. Is it a 30-minute resistance? Now just clean it up. I'll just put a 30-minute res here. And we have a 30-minute support here. So obviously gold today now is weak bearish. If it reflips, breaks the high, I think it continues up. And we're pushing up to 2718. Okay, 4 hours bearish. This looks like it's creating some type of structure. I don't know if this 4-hour resistance here holds. But if we kind of rejecting the lows at the moment, if we push up, break the high, I think we continue. What news is there for gold today? USD, what does that say? Retail sales. Is that retail sales? Thursday 6th. Yeah, retail sales. So I have it written on a whiteboard. You can barely see it, it's a bit dark. Retail sales today. So I'm still looking for more buyers on gold. Excellent. See what pound yen's doing. Just chilling after this news now. Morning Rosie, morning Benny. I wonder if GD is going to fill this little gap. Now the 4 hours created a double bottom, but I don't know if GJ goes up before it comes down. I don't think it goes up before it comes down, but we have a nice W pattern here. And then a bounce. Kind of looking for that yesterday actually, but this is a nice little bounce. But normally I like a push up from like a high time frame key level, and looking, we are at the weekly. Did come back down to this weekly support. Morning Caswell. Did come down to this weekly support again, so I don't know, with GJ we could see a little bounce. Could see a little bounce. I have to see if this support holds. 190.2. Yeah, GJ, 2 gold. Okay, gold's flipping bullish. It's a shame this resistance is right here, because if this wasn't here, I'd be looking at buys on this candle, the 7 o'clock candle after the support formed. We've been looking at buys back up to fill the range. It's a nice range, look, nearly 80 pips. Buy from the support, bullish bias, retest the highs. It's just kind of a wiki rejection area right here. Yeah. Buys don't look solid until we clear this range. Potentially some GJ buys soon. Can't fill that gap, close above. Would have been a bullish, would have been a continuation pattern if there wasn't news, a bullish retracement. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought news might actually might push up, might have pushed up and formed that continuation pattern, you know, just straight up. But you know, candle's not finished yet, hasn't finished forming. So we still have another 15 minutes. We just need it to either close above or break this high. Couldn't still take an entry on this candle because stop loss is massive. 48 pips. The reason I like buys, even though the daily is bullish, it's just based on the 4-hour time frame. Bouncing off a 4-hour support, made another 4-hour support. So if this candle continues up, we've got a little double bottom here. So yeah, the buys look alright. So 4-hour resistance, at least back up to this 4-hour resistance. Retrace this drop, clean candle to the left. I think GJ will go down before it comes up. Yeah, it could do. It could do. It could do. GJ retracements most of the time is just structure forming. Yesterday this was some noise. This wasn't nice yesterday. We waited through all of this. Nothing. We pushed up, right back into this resistance, dropped back down, pushed up. This was news. Pushed up, was looking to take a closure above. This candle didn't flip and break the high. It sort of just pushed up, came back down. Like, I think it did break, no, it didn't break the high, but this push up, it started with no bottom wick, so it definitely wasn't going to get in until it made a bottom wick, and then this was the bottom wick that it made. So right back down into this range. Looked like it was going to form a support and continue up, but then it flipped and just slowly trickled down. Super messy yesterday. Super messy. All the moves been happening during Asian recently. So this would have been like an Asian closure below. Broke those wicks. Boom. Nice sells all the way down to this support. That would have been nice. Okay, 15. It's a nice 15-minute rejection. Tapped into this previous level here. What do we think about pound yen today? We bullish? We bearish? We're bearish on GJ. As well, you're thinking sells after the 30-minute closure. Oh, sells right now once this candle closes to fill the range down to the support. That'll be a good trade. Trend continuation. Resistance formed. Sells from resistance. Makes sense. If there's a nice strong bearish closure without a long bottom wick, let's see how big the stop loss would be. Not bad. Anything less than 40 pips is not bad with me. Then you can actually move your stop loss below the well, above the entry candle high. No, I like that idea. I do like that idea, definitely. See how this 30-minute candle closes. So the M15 looks like it wants to go up. Yeah, it does. That's what I was saying before with this candle. It looks like a rejection candle. It does look like a rejection candle. Let's see if the M15 forms a support. Still got 5 minutes to go. But then it could just be filling this gap to continue down. But either way, if I get a closure above, I'm looking for buyers. Just keeping it simple. So obviously 4 hours bullish. So one of the high time frames are with me. Perfect. Doesn't look like this news is gonna continue the bearish momentum. Kind of like yesterday. Like yesterday I said with news, oh yeah, we should keep going down, CPI, blah blah blah, and it took its time to do that. I guess because it was waiting for USD CPI as well, which was bullish for pound yen. Candle's not gonna flip. 15 minute, did it fill that gap? Didn't look like it. Still respecting previous highs as well, so it's still trending bearish. Still trending down. 30-minute. Bit of a rejection candle. How did that 15 close? Close week bearish as well. Yeah, it's got to wait for a closure. Or if price creates a support and then closes below the support, then I'd look for sells. Definitely be a bit higher up in this range, but it will break it up a bit and then sell down to the support again. What's gold doing? So look, gold closed right at this resistance. Super choppy area. Super choppy. I want to see how this 1 hour closes. If this 1 hour closes weak bearish too, but definitely good for the sell with the buyers. Definitely good for the buyers. I really hope we don't have another ranging GJ session. Good thing is we seem to have more of a range this morning. More of a range than we did yesterday. Yesterday the range was like super tight. It's not too bad today. No 60 pips. Very good size range for pound yen. Okay, DJ, we filled that gap at least. Just need that closure above. Perfect, perfect. Still got 20 minutes left though, so hopefully it doesn't push up too much. But a nice strong closure above. Even closing above these wicks would be nice. See what the 15 is looking like. Structure on the 15 looks very good. Taking an M15 closure above. Hopefully it does close above. Or at least forms of support would be good. And then continues to push up. That gold breaking up. Gold closure would be nice too. Once I see gold hit 2700. Okay, might actually get some trades this morning. Potential on both pairs. So no to that M15 closure above. But yes to the support. Looks like this resistance might be holding though. Tapped into it and rejected. Could have just been filling this gap here. Caswell, you still looking for sells? If you get a nice continuation pattern on the 30-minute, if this candle closes weak bullish, then I'm taking sells, breaking the low. Continuation pattern down, got resistance, respected it, sells. Even gold respecting this resistance. Ooh, gold closure above looks better. I like it, I like it. Clean candles to the left. Let's see what else we got over here. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This little resistance there. Either way, it's a good 80 to 110 pips away. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That's for sure. Okay, GJ. Give us a setup at least. Charge that. good, GJ. Give us a weak candle. This might be all the retracement we were getting from this drop, which is not bad. Let's see, how big was it? 100 pips, 60 pip retracement. I bet you this is a fib level. What I'm looking for. Alright, GD, you gonna give us this closure, or what are you gonna do? It, give us a good little push, a little bit more. You might be getting a closure above. Yep. Yep. And I hope it's a strong closure as well, and not, it doesn't stop right below this resistance. It's been doing that recently. Oh, barely a closure above. Barely a closure above. Let's see, how big is the stop loss? If we can get a nice bottom wick and then we push up and re-break the high, I'll be looking for some buys. But we need a bottom wick first. I know, right? No bottom wick. Oh yeah, for sure. Need that bottom wick. Need that bottom wick. There we go, get a nice push down. Get a nice push. About 29, 28 pip stop. It's a bit higher. I'm going to put a buy stop in, so we've got that closure above, pulling down, making a bottom wick now. Stop loss will be below the previous candle low. Bless me. Now if this entry candle drops too much, if it breaks the previous low, then I'm not taking it.
Until you give your love, there's nothing more that we can do.
Just need GJ to flip and drive up now. But like I said, if we break this previous low, then I'm deleting this buy stop. Where is it? So if it gets to 62, then no good. Like the same thing that happened yesterday with this candle. Closure above, and then it just drops straight down back into the range. So I gotta wait for those bottom wicks. But it's still early. Haven't broken the low yet, but it doesn't look good. I pushed down this much. So the 1 hour candle. You never know. Never know. But I think that's it. I think it broke the low now. Yeah, I'm deleting this. Deleting that buy stop. Although obviously 1 hour's got a long bottom wick, but that was news obviously, so doesn't really count for me. Why is GJ being so difficult for us recently? You had the perfect closure above. Well, it wasn't perfect. To be honest, it did have these wicks to the left. It wasn't very clean. It wasn't very clean. These are that kind of rejection wicks at the res. $15 does look like a double top M pattern. Just gotta wait for some more information. See if we hold in this area. But yeah, I wouldn't take a break at a high now. Use the entry candle. Nah. What's gold doing? Gold didn't get the closure either. But gold looks more likely to break above and keep pushing. In general, the 4 hour looks good. Broken a previous 4 hour high. 1 hour closed above. Buys on the 1 hour look very good. Made the bottom wick. Gold might be the move. Look at GJ. So we've tapped into this minor support. GJ did not want to push up. We're engulfing now completely. Now where are we going to get some sells? Still got to wait for a closure below here for sells now. I think it's too far into this range. And then the stop loss would be too big. For sells on the next candle. Depending on where this candle closes, obviously. GJ's got us switching biases every 2 minutes. Nasty work. Do, 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 do. JJ wants the sells. Damn, we're gonna sell through this whole range in one candle. Looks so. Gold's breaking out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sadly, no entries on gold. Why couldn't gold just close above? Yeah, GJ had enough of this push up. I guess this was the retracement that it was ready to do. You think 15-minute continuation? Possibly. It's too far in the range for me now. It's too far. Well, it depends on how this candle closes. It does. Because obviously you can't use the previous candle. So if this candle pushes up a bit, closes weak bullish, but we got a nice top wick, then yeah, I can see the continuation down, but it's not even 20 pips. Yeah, I'm gonna take the closure below for sells. On GJ, I'm not looking to force anything. Too many fake outs and recently. Gold on the 1 hour looks so good though, man. Couldn't have used the previous, but definitely entry. That would have been the play. Where we at? My God. What a drop. Straight 30-minute drop. Alright, so potential closure below. And then we got some sells. I just hope price doesn't mess around and hold at this support. Crazy, crazy, crazy. GJ has not been easy. I hope we don't play around in this range now. Still got an hour and 30 for this 4 hour. Man, this one this 1 hour candle, one candle, it's cleared the whole range. Cleared this whole pullback. Mental. GJ can move when she's ready, huh? Didn't even do this for the news candle. 58 pips. Where we at? Alright, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Can we get this closure below? Can we? And we got a nice, got some nice range below. 80 pips. 80 pip range. Don't mind if I do. Alright, does the next candle, if we don't get a closure, does it open? Does it drive down? Does it break? I wouldn't even take a breaker this low because we've got this long rejection wick to the left. So yeah, I need that closure as confirmation. Hopefully we don't just get, you know, push up a support right here. But I might have to wait for the next candle to close below. And then we know what's going to happen after that. A nice little range. Why is this not charging? Oh, that's bad business. There we go. Okay, so we didn't get the closure below. Got a bit of a bottom wick. Not going to take a break of this low. But I'm going to see if price closes below on the next 30-minute candle. Let's see what gold's up to. Gold's had a nice strong closure above. Gold break come in. Yeah, I'm just looking at that now. Just looking at that now. Obviously can't use the entry candle. I mean the previous candle low. But entry candle, potentially. See how far it drives down. See how far it drops. Might do a GJ and just like drive straight down. What's GJ doing? Looks like gold might have been just a retest. I wish GJ didn't just make one long candle, because these long candles, they get retraced. That's what happens a lot of the time. Okay, not here. But this is very good bearish structure. Yeah, let's see. 1 hour closure below. It looks better. Is 30-minute broke below yet? No. Didn't even give us this continuation pattern on the 15. Oh, it's gonna be another tough session, guys. Whenever there's too much news, it's never good. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Guys, this 30-minute making more of a top wick. I'd like a support here for buyers back up. Ooh, you still want the buyers? GJ to me right now it's I don't know. I just really need good confirmations. I initially did like the buyers because of this 4 hour candle here forming this support at this previous 4 hour support. So the buyers definitely make sense, even though the daily was bearish. So I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, this 4 hour, I kind of want to see how this 4 hour candle closes, because it's quite a way away from the previous low. And I kind of wanted to see how far into this support this 4 hour candle would go. I mean, it's come close, so maybe it was just a retest to continue back up, potentially. This drop though, it's a serious drop. But if we get a support here, then it's created a higher low, and then yeah, potentially we could go back up. But at this point, I think for any buyers, I need a really strong closure above this resistance now, just because of these rejection wicks as well. And that was a serious drive down. You know, we've got 20 minutes. This could just be a top wick to then flip and push. It's holding at this 15 support. I don't know, man. I'm gonna wait. I need a closure. That's what I'm gonna wait for. Closures for me are my best confirmation. It's the best, especially with a small range. When the range is too small, I need a breakout. Simple as. What's gold doing? Is it going to respect this resistance? Right, 15 minutes, back to the previous low, broke the previous high. Does the next 15 continue to push up some more? Also pull back. Guess we're not going to engulf. So we close weak bullish on the 15. We're going to continue down. GBP's playing too much. And gold close back below. Close below. Rise is 15 gonna break the previous low. And keep pushing. Looks like a gold fake out. Now if it breaks this low, see more of a push down. There we go. Rejecting these highs, gold. Nothing to the left at all. Another trash London session. Word. Facts. Facts. Got the closure above on gold, no entries. Got a slight closure above on pound yen. Didn't take the entry because of the bottom wick. We ended up with a 58 pip bottom wick. Get what you asked for, right? Right, can I get a closure below? A closure below that continues bearish. Asking nicely. These markets are so weird recently. Look, gold sells, gold starts pushing down, GJ starts pushing down. Like, since when were they correlated like this? Alright, we're gonna break this low. 8 minutes. Potential closure below. For the 15 minutes, yeah, 15 minutes broken the low. How far is gold trying to drop back into this range? Gold's really rejecting the 2700s. I remember before, every time it came up into the 2700s, it was really tanking. So every time we push up into these areas, we get a drop. Not so much yesterday, but something I'm gonna look out for today. Still haven't broken the previous 30-minute low. Pound yen. We've still got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes and 13 pips. It's definitely doable. At least 5-minute candles. This one's 18 pips. 17 pips. 28, 13 pips. Okay, gold's at break and retest. Alright, so gold said 4 hours bullish, daily's bullish. I'm still quite bullish on gold. Do have retail sales later, so I'm kind of thinking potentially the same thing that happened yesterday. You get a drop for the news, but ultimately price continues bullish. So I'll be looking for gold buys today. Pound yen, we are pushing up from a 4-hour support, but if this support doesn't hold, then I'm looking for sells to firstly to these like lower time frame supports, but then all the way down to this daily, it's a daily support, 4-hour support, 188.6. I think there's a daily support as well. Yeah, so daily support 189. We keep breaking, then further down. That's what I'll be looking for the rest of the day. But it does depend on what price does at this 4-hour level, because we keep pushing down, but we pull up. So if you can finally break, especially on a 4-hour time frame in an hour, then yeah, I like the sells down. And if we can break this low too. Right now this is a bit of a rejection area, not much to the left, but this area, this immediate price That's what I want to see. We've got 1 minute. See if we get that closure below. It's only 7 pips. Can finally break this 30-minute low. Might get that closure. We'll see how this candle closes in 1 minute. Less than a minute. Now it's breaking, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. Wait for better confirmations. So this candle closed very strong, but right into this support. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Be back for NY and retail sales.